Hi, this is Ken. Today I am invited some expertise to introduce you the navigation interface for 2015 Colorado. And now we have Greg on the car. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. So he is going to introduce you the experience of the navigation interface from Centigrade. Okay.
The navigation that we're using right now is an excellent OEM integration piece. As witnessed by the menu screen, you will see the right icon that will allow you to get to the aftermarket navigation piece, which does give you nav, HDMI video, OBD information, as well as settings. Let's start with navigation. When you hit the navigation, this is your warm-up screen that you do have. It is full touch screen. You can get to a new route, hit an address, and if you want to stay within a certain state, great. If not, you have to change the state to the state that you're going. You can find a city by zip code or by the city name. So let's go ahead and find one by city. And we're in the Tampa Bay area that we're going to. Street name, we'll just pick County Line Road. We can even do a house number. These automatically knows that the house numbers on County Line Road start at 2800 and only go to 28,000 and only go to 28,050. So we're gonna hit 28004 and it's gonna bring us to select as a destination, shows us where our destination is, calculates the route. We can go ahead and start navigation. Route information is over here where we can tap that. There's going to be toll gates at 2.1 miles. We are going to be on a toll road. We can always avoid that if we need to. I have alternative routes in case we don't want to go. We got an easy route number 1 or an easy route number 2. So let's pick number 2 and hit select. And we're going to start navigation. What this is telling us is that if we leave right now, we'll be at that destination by 3:57. It's going to take us 2 hours and 13 minutes and it's 114 miles. As we go, we can do that. I've changed my mind. I don't want to go to that destination anymore. It's as simple as hitting your information and hit delete route. Are you sure you want to delete the route? Yes, I do. Brings us back to the main screen. Something that I like about these features of it, all of the factory features does work with the navigation screen. So if I do change my AC controls, if I want to turn my fan down, if I want to change anything right here, it shows me right on the screen without taking off the navigation screen. Something really, really cool, and they're the only ones that do it. I can go back to the main menu. Stop. Trip computers, which gives you your arrival time, your altitude, everything that you would possibly need. Bluetooth, when you have an incoming call, it still stays on your navigation screen. It gives you the information here as well as the factory gauge control. You can answer it via the touchscreen, or you can answer it or ignore it via the steering wheel control buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my home menu, go back, and let's go to HDMI video. I'm going to connect my iPhone 6 Plus. And hit the video button. If your phone supports landscape, you can see everything right there. I can read all my text messages. I can check my email. I can do anything on the phone. This does not touch for the phone controls. Phone controls will still be on the phone. However, it gives you the display on the 8-inch screen. You can do anything that you want to do, including video, pictures, etc. Pretty neat. After we're through with the HDMI video, I go ahead and hit my home button again. I can get all sorts of OBD information. Gives me my battery voltage, temperatures, RPMs. When a door opens, it will give you the side warning that a door is open. Open the driver door. Now you can see the 2 front doors are open. Closes, this closes. Reads everything off from your OBD right onto the screen. Go ahead and hit my home button again, and then I have all of my settings for my media, my system, my navigation, whatever you want. Also, this does the OnStar navigation. Quite important. Some people do like to pay for the service of OnStar navigation. This will allow you to have OnStar navigation with this system. So when they use the OnStar and they have the directions sent to them, it'll apply right onto the navigation screen. No other aftermarket company is doing that. Also, when you have the, as he was just witnessing, when you have the navigation and you are on your home screen and you press OnStar Nav, it'll go right to the aftermarket navigation screen, so you can do your touchscreen controls for anything that you want to do. When you're on your radio screens, right now we're on the XM radio screen. You see the icons across the top of your Bluetooth, your audio, as well as that. That'll take you back to your mapping screen as well. Pretty neat feature. So again, we're on the XM screen. You can see the compass up at top. Tap the compass. You have your mapping software right there. Like your face.
Okay, thank you so much for Greg's expedition, and thank you. This will be all. If you have any further questions, you can reach me by my email. Thank you so much.